Components of diet. Components of diet, these are the two, that is nutritive components and the non-nutritive components. Nutritive components, these are basically the sweeteners which provide the body with calories. Calories is the source of energy, means how much you eat. Non-nutritive components, these are the ones which are very low in calories or they contain no calories at all. Now these nutritive components are divided into carbohydrates, proteins, fats, which are known as macronutrients, and vitamins and minerals, which are known as micronutrients. Then non-nutritive components, that is water, roughage, artificial sweeteners and preservatives. These are the non-nutritive ones. In this video we'll talk about nutritive components, that is carbohydrates, proteins and fats, which are basically the macronutrients. So first one is, that is carbohydrates. Carbohydrates, basically these are the main sources of energy for almost all activities of an individual. It is the major fuel for muscle contraction. They provide quick energy to the body and are not stored in the body for longer duration. Means आपने वर्कआउट किया, अब जो एनर्जी आपको मिली है वर्कआउट के दौरान वो मिली है आपको कार्ब से, कार्बोहाइड्रेट से. On an average 1 gram of carbohydrates contains or gives you around 4 calories of energy. यानी अगर आप 30 grams of carbohydrates ले रहे हैं then it will provide you with 120 calories. And these carbohydrates are made from the compounds like carbon, hydrogen and oxygen, and dietitians recommend that 60 to 70% carbohydrate should be in your diet. Now these carbohydrates are divided into simple and complex carbohydrates. Simple sugars or the complex sugars. Simple sugars, they contains one or more two sugar molecules या फिर one or two sugar molecules like glucose, galactose, lactose. These are all found in milk. These sugars are found in milk. Then fructose, this sugar is found in fruits. Then sucrose, this sugar is found in table sugar. Then maltose, it is found in beer. Some other sources are like low fat milk, refined honey, jam, vegetables, etc. So these sugars, some sugars are easily digested and absorbed and converted into glucose, whereas some cannot be digested. We call them fiber. What is this fiber? This is basically an indigestible portion of the food which is important for keeping our digestive tract work smoothly. And since we do not digest it, so the fiber in this food passes, in any food, passes into the intestine where it pushes waste out of the body. And eating enough fiber helps to prevent constipation. Next we have complex carbohydrates. These are the ones like whenever we eat food, the body breaks down this food into glucose. Means जब भी हम खा रहे हैं, फूड खा रहे हैं, जैसे उसमें जितना भी स्टार्च एंड शुगर प्रेजेंट होता है, इट गेट्स कन्वर्टेड इनटू ग्लूकोज. दिस ग्लूकोज इज़ यूज्ड एज एनर्जी सोर्स बाय द बॉडी. अगर हम एक्सेस ऑफ कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स ले रहे हैं देन इट गेट्स कन्वर्टेड इनटू ग्लाइकोजन, यानी कुछ कन्वर्ट हो गया ग्लूकोज में और इट प्रोवाइडेड अस विद इमीडिएट एनर्जी. लेकिन कुछ कार्बोहाइड्रेट इज स्टोर्ड जो कि एक्सेस में होता है. It gets stored in the liver and under the muscles in the skin, and then it releases slow energy as compared to simple carbohydrates. What are the sources of it? Sources like bread, cereals like wheat, rice, maize, bajra, some vegetables, some whole pulses like chana dal, moong dal, rajma. These are all complex carbohydrates. The next is proteins. Proteins are basically, these are the building blocks of the body. They are broken down into amino acids in our body. These are made from the compounds like carbon, hydrogen and nitrogen. So protein provide a structure for the muscles, tendons, ligaments, organs, etc. They provide a new muscles and saves existing muscles from being lost. Unlike carbs and fats, which the body can store for later use, proteins and amino acids have no form of storage in the body. So it's important to have protein in a day. Now there are two types of proteins, that is essential proteins and the non-essential ones. Essential amino acids which the body cannot create and non-essential which the body can create. इसको आप ऐसे समझिए कि आपके पास एक पेंट्री है, उस पेंट्री में यू हैव एवरीथिंग. एक चॉकलेट कुकी बनानी है तो चॉकलेट कुकी बनाने के लिए उस पेंट्री में आपके पास यू हैव एवरीथिंग लाइक शुगर है, आपके पास फ्लोर है, देन एसेंस है, एग्स हैं, लेकिन आपके पास चॉकलेट चिप्स नहीं है. दैट इज़ ऑल्सो नीडेड टू मेक अ कुकी. वो आपके पास नहीं है, तो चॉकलेट चिप्स लाने के लिए यू विल गो आउटसाइड समवेयर एंड ब्रिंग दैम सो दैट योर पेंट्री इज़ कंप्लीट. तो यहाँ पर जो ये चॉकलेट चिप्स की बात हो रही है, दीज आर बेसिकली एसेंशियल अमीनो एसिड्स. अगर ये आपकी पेंट्री में नहीं होगा देन इट विल बी इनकम्प्लीट. सिमिलरली अगर ये एसेंशियल अमीनो एसिड्स आपकी बॉडी में नहीं जाएंगे देन योर बॉडी वॉन्ट फंक्शन प्रॉपरली. वेयर एज ये जो ऑलरेडी स्टोर्ड प्रोडक्ट्स थे आपकी पेंट्री में, दीज आर नॉन एसेंशियल प्रोटीन्स एज दे आर ऑलरेडी प्रेजेंट. Similarly, non-essential amino acids are already present in our body. Body requires them in very less quantity and our body can create them. So what are the sources from where you can get protein? Like dairy and egg products हो गए, जैसे कि Greek yogurt हो गया, cottage cheese, Swiss cheese, milk, whey protein, then beans, some high protein snacks like peanut butter, nuts. Then कुछ high protein meat होते हैं, जैसे कि steaks हो गया, chicken breast हो गया, turkey breast. Then high protein seafoods होते हैं, जैसे कि tuna हो गया, salmon हो गया. Then high protein veg sources जैसे कि beans, chickpeas, chia seeds, leafy greens, these all are proteins. Now next is fats. Fats contain atoms जैसे कि कार्बन, हाइड्रोजन एंड ऑक्सीजन. अगर हम different types of fats लेते हैं then what happens, it maintains our cholesterol levels plus offer protection against heart diseases. So there are basically dietary guidelines जो recommend की जाती हैं that हमारा fat intake कितना limited होना चाहिए. अगर too much हम ले रहे हैं then it will increase our risk of heart disease and high blood cholesterol. So if you are taking fats then on an average 1 gram of fat contains 9 calories of energy. So if you are taking 20 gram of fats then you will get around 180 calories of energy. And you know very well that extra amount of fats, they get converted into fatty acids and carbohydrates get converted into glycogens. Now fats is also of two types, that is saturated as well as unsaturated fat. Saturated fat is basically solid at room temperature. It is the unhealthy one. It increases our cholesterol level. It is found in meat like red meat, sausages, and some of the dairy products like butter, cream, cheese, full fat milk, yogurt. Then some of the baked goods like pastries, cakes, biscuits. Then coconut oil, milk and cream. Then next is the unsaturated fat, which is the healthier fat. It is basically liquid at room temperature and it lowers our cholesterol level. Found in oily fish, nuts and seeds like walnuts, cashews, peanuts, almonds. Then vegetable oils like sunflower oil, olive oil, avocados. So for a healthy diet 35% of the daily calories should come from fat, जिसमें saturated fat should be less than 10% of the total daily calories. Now there is a misconception among the people regarding ghee, that ghee is a saturated fat, so it's not good for health. Instead घी इज़ अ क्लैरिफाइड बटर, यानी कि उसको वाटर एंड मिल्क सॉलिड्स को रिमूव करके बनाया जाता है. दैट इज़ वॉट अ क्लैरिफाइड बटर एंड इट हैज़ अ लॉन्ग हिस्ट्री ऑफ इट्स मेडिसिनल यूजेस. एंड इन एडिशन टू कुकिंग इट्स यूज्ड इन द इंडियन अल्टरनेटिव मेडिसिन सिस्टम आयुर्वेदा एज इट हैज़ इनक्रेडिबल हीलिंग प्रॉपर्टीज़. It contains plenty of omega-3 fatty acids along with vitamin A. Omega-3 fatty acids is basically an important family of fats that you must obtain from your diet. So people can have 1 to 2 tablespoons of ghee per day to get all the benefits, because it consists entirely of fat, even though it might be healthy saturated fat, but it's not healthy to eat in large amounts. Next form of fat is trans fat. It is formed when vegetable oil is infused with hydrogen. This is often done to keep food fresh for a longer time, and small amount of these trans fats increases the risk of different health problems including heart disease, breast cancer, depression. So the truth about fat is that cutting all fat from your diet can be dangerous, since your body needs it for hormone production, and large amount of saturated fats might be problematic to the heart. Lekin there is no evidence that saturated fat are the direct cause of heart problems. Now in this you can see the composition, that carbohydrates should be 60 to 70% in your diet, fat should be 25 to 30%, protein should be 15 to 20%. And you should remember that 1 gram of carbohydrate and protein contains 4 calories of energy, and 1 gram of fat contains around 9 calories of energy. Hopefully this video is useful to you. In next video we'll talk about micronutrients.